Stick insects, also known as walking sticks, are some of the most camouflaged and well-adapted creatures on the planet. They resemble the sticks of the trees on which they live, and will even sway like a branch would in the wind. There are 3,000 species of walking sticks in the world, and their calm nature makes people often keep them as pets. While most stick insects have extremely interesting behavior, they are not known for their beauty. This is not the case with Achrioptera fallax. The males that belong to this species are a bright turquoise with orange spines and red antennae. Given how heavily stick insects rely on subterfuge to survive, scientists are baffled by why the males of this species are so vividly colored. One theory leans toward evolutionary advantage. In the world of drab, dry stick insects, the brightly colored males attract the females. However, this jeopardizes their camouflage, so any mating advantage conferred by the bright hues must outweigh the high risk of becoming food. Another theory posits that the flashy colors may serve as a warning for predators, signaling toxicity. Meanwhile, the females, which are much larger and light brown, are much more equipped to camouflage in its habitat. Achrioptera fallax is found only on the island country of Madagascar, which has a variety of endemic species due to its separation from Africa. Millions of years ago, Madagascar and Africa were connected and shared the same species. But then, due to continental drift, Madagascar and Africa became two different bodies of land. This left the species on Madagascar to evolve separately from the African species, which resulted in entirely new species only found in Madagascar. Achrioptera fallax is one of those endemic species and is found on the northern side of the island. Charles Coquerel, a French entomologist, found and named this species in 1861. However, it was first bred and studied in captivity very recently in 2007 by Frank Glaw, a German herpetologist, making much of the information regarding this species relatively new. The life history of Achrioptera fallax is more complicated than most other walking sticks. Most walking sticks are strictly parthenogenic, meaning that females do not need males to produce offspring. However, this particular species are facultative parthenogens, which means that they reproduce sexually. But females can still reproduce asexually if there are no males around to mate with. After mating, the female lays about 40 to 50 eggs, and they drop to the forest floor. Generally, the eggs go unnoticed because they have evolved to look like seeds, and after 6 to 9 months, the eggs hatch, revealing the small brown nymphs inside. The nymphs will eventually develop into the slim turquoise male, or will become the much larger, thicker brown female. Both the male and female have tiny flightless wings relative to their long bodies. They flash these red wings to predators to startle them off. The spikes on their limbs are used to pinch predators between their legs if they can, which sounds like a difficult maneuver. As for their diet, these walking sticks eat almost any leaf they can find, and can be agricultural pests, so they are not allowed in California. According to those who keep this beauty as pets, they love to eat raspberry and eucalyptus leaves. Many people today are under the impression that insects are useless, scary, and just plain gross, which is a huge issue for entomologists who are trying to convince the world that insects are worth saving. Stick insects can be a great tool to show people that insects can have personalities and are not scary at all. If people had more empathy for insects, then maybe the world would make more of an effort to conserve them.